things down in college aren't going that well for Bill Belichick.
Or for Rob Parker at USC.
What did I do?
I just heard his class is struggling.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm bringing in cookies tomorrow to try to,
butter them up.
Ingratiate the
Smart
students.
move.
Yeah.
And then here we go, Rob G.
He's already an easy grader.
Hey,
Now
real
he's-
quick.
Who said I'm an easy grader? Did you go online and see
Of
that?
course I did.
Check it out. You
Hey,
know,
hey,
they grade the professors and say,
That's
"Oh,
what
easy class."
That's what he be brown nosing him. And by the way, hey, Kelvin. By the way, Rob G. Kelvin in the group chat. His kid David will be sitting in tomorrow. He be sitting. I gotta come in. Hey, how you doing, David? Nice to meet you, David. Hey, have a seat right here. Yeah, right here. Have a seat. This chair right here.
Right next to
David.
you. That's
yeah,
right.
And they always sit next to me. Here you go, David. Yeah, that might should work.
I need room to work over here.
Go sit in the room with Rob G. and he'll tell you how they
Hey,
run the
Rob
show.
G. Alex, real quick. David's gonna come in. Who's David? Oh, he's a kid. He's great. He's great. You're gonna love him.
You know, you guys. Well, I'm trying to educate.
We were too nice to you. All right, enjoy your day yesterday and your
It's
weekend.
all
It's a
over.
wrap now. It's over.
I'm trying to educate the youth of America.
No, he's getting Rob G. free labor. That's what's going out here.
All right, yes, back to
shoot.
college football. You mentioned it. Bill Belichick and UNC, they have been a laughing stock of college football to start things off. Their only wins are against the we used to be Division II programs. They just got waxed by Clemson, and Clemson's not any good this year either. So WRAL Raleigh, a news station out there, spoke to a bunch of parents of current players, members of the staff,
Not
AD
happy.
department, UNC Board of Trustees, and according to them, multiple sources with knowledge of the inner workings of Belichick's program say the results on the field are a product of a divided locker room, a disorganized coaching staff, and a failure to communicate. One source called it, quote, an unstructured mess with no culture, no organization, a complete disaster. But it gets worse.
Worse?
According to this report, the experience level and perceived nepotism with Belichick's staff has been frequently called into question. It's been questioned by players and parents and the media, with one source saying, quote, the lack of experience the coaches have is ridiculous. And according to sources, there's a board in the UNC football facility that lists people who have missed workouts and class. Try to keep them accountable, right? The only problem is some of the guys that were brought in by Belichick or are seen as close with his son or other specific staff members show up on the list but never receive any kind of punishment because they're seen as Belichick's guys. It's all bad for Double B.
I'm going to say here, Kelvin, can I start?
Yeah.
I think UNC should, seriously, bite the bullet. Because this is not long-term already. You know this is not going to end well. This is not going to be good. What was the documentary that they pulled the plug on?
Oh, yeah.
Hulu's already pulled the plug on that.
Yep.
Okay, because it's a train wreck. And that says a lot. Because normally people want to watch train wrecks, right? They just realize this is a mess here that's not really worth it. So it's just a mess. And I brought this up too. We talked about the nepotism and the cronyism and all his boys. This is like a frat party. Everybody I know, I'm going to hook you up. We got this job. We're going to go down to college, take over. I got jobs for everybody, my family, my friends, all this stuff. And there are no results. They got a girlfriend, again, doesn't fit in, right? Like it's a mess in that situation. You have all these issues, and then you're not winning. What are we talking about? Winning covers up everything. Winning is the best makeup you could have. You'll accept anything from anybody as long as you win. When you stop winning, it's a problem. And I just don't see this as long-term. They're already got players who are disgruntled, who will probably bow out. Other good players are looking at this saying, what's going on there? Oh, it's a mess, blah, blah, blah. Do I really want to go there? How long is he going to be there anyway? If I go and commit,
Absolutely.
this guy might have a pork chop dinner and he's not the coach anymore.
Hey, yo.
I'm saying he's 2 pork chops away.
All right, first of all, there's so many ways to start with this, Rob. Let's start with, first of all, UNC should stand for UNC. UNC, this ain't it. UNC, this ain't it. UNC, the way you were running this establishment, this organization, this school is not it. Let's start from the scratch. He never wanted this job. UNC didn't want to be here. UNC was trying to be coaching the NFL team. 99% of them didn't want him. You talked about the Falcons maybe did. That didn't work out. So now he's like, well, I'm going to go prove that. I'm going to show them. He didn't want this. What's required of
He had the Falcon job, and he messed around and they pulled it back.
Yep. And now, again, he's in this situation with UNC, and Unc didn't want this. So let's start there. Rob G talked about things that you never used to talk about with Bill Belichick. You never talked about structure issues. That was what he was great. If he wasn't great at nothing, he was great at structure. He was great at, the putting in kind of the schematics. This is what we're going to do. This is
no distractions.
No distractions. Now he is a distraction. His girlfriend's a distraction. Again, that's his personal life, but it is a distraction. And I also, no accountability, right? It's just, and we hearing in the thing, the players he brings in, there's no accountability. They're missing class. These are things you would never happen with a Bill Belichick ran team. At this point, he's just collecting money. He's just collecting money. Matter of fact, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is what he's doing. How much they owe me? They owe you $10 million this year, okay? But Bill Belichick, because that's all he's doing right now.
And you know what? I don't know what it is or how much it is. Rob G, how much is it?
I think it's
20 million
for him to leave.
It would be 20 at the end of the season.
20 at the end of the season.
Call Michael Jordan. Tell him to sell a few extra shoes and get Bill up out of here. You and I never agree on much. This was something we agreed on both, that this just
we
it didn't
knew
make
this
sense
beforehand.
from the jump.
And all he has to do is call up Michael Jordan and say, "You remember when you left at halftime of the first game?
Everybody was here.
Okay. Can you clean this up for us? Because
call Roy Williams.
Who
else was there? It was like a few. Randy Moss was there. It was a handful of other people. Call them up.
All you have to do is say, Mike, can you sign us 200 pair of Jordans, and we'll auction them off, and we'll have the money to pay this dude
to get this up out of here.
Am I right?
No, for sure.
That's all it would take. We didn't even have to go into his own pocket.
Let me tell you also something else, too. When you tell me that you pulled a show because of all the controversy and all this stuff, so you pull a show, when you tell me that you basically can't mention anything that has to do with the Patriots, you've shown me this is already a bad thing. You're supposed to be so locked into what you're doing. I don't give a dang about what the Patriots going on. Honor them. Don't honor. I don't. We're locked in right now.
But Drake May played there. He's one of your own.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying for you to like the organization and the football athletic director and program can't put up we so locked into what we doing. Our next opponent, we don't think about that. But when you're pulling shows, you're worried about the Patriots. That just lets me know you're not all the way in. So he was never in this for the long haul. If at best it was going to be an alley-oop for his son. But the way this is structured now, got a bunch of guys who aren't built for this. College football is not the pro football. It's not. It's a different beast. What's required of you is different.
And Bill Belichick is, 71 or 2? How old is he? Or 73? He's the oldest college football coach.
Dude, it's just he was –
So he's going to be here for the next 4 years?
No,
what player is going to commit to him?
None of us liked it from the jump. And what you kind of need, Mac Brown was old, but Mac Brown had personality. Mac Brown had charm. He had been in college football for years.
But this is what I was saying. He took this job for his son. The nepotism.
That's what I said. It was an alley-oop for him.
Right.
I'm going to set it up and throw you the alley-oop. And now that might come crashing down.
I'll
so
tell
this
him
is
and his
bad.
son to get out.
You ever take everybody with you? You ever seen that, that old man, you got that uncle, that guy who gets the new girl, and all of a sudden he starts, hey, man, let's go hang out. And he's got a whole new outfit on. His hair is dyed a certain way.
What are you saying to me?
I'm not one talking to you.
My hair is
you
not
will stay
dyed.
strong. Right. You will stay strong. You will be you.
I don't have a new outfit on.
And you just and his whole demeanor changes. Used to order beer. Now he's ordering like a martini. You're like, what? This is what it is. This is Bill Belichick right now. This ain't the Bill I knew. His friends are sitting around right now like, man, this ain't the Bill I knew. Because Bill I know would have structure, accountability. The Bill I know wouldn't give a dang about no Patriots or other thing. He's locked into what we do. The Bill I know will have tunnel vision on how we're gonna win. Man, this ain't the Bill I know. Bill just wants to retire. Y'all know that, right? He just wants to go away. But she's like, no, come on, you've got more in you. Let's do it. Let's prove it to them, baby. You're God.
Bill's like, sounds like?
Yeah, Bill's like, I'm tired, y'all. I've been coaching football 45, 50. I'm tired, boss. I just want to go home. That's what I'm calling him. UNC stands for Unc right now. And Bill Belichick, it's a wrap.
I don't know. Rob G, jump in. I'm just curious. All right, we both think. Are you with us? Are you
Well, you know he loves old people.
I do love old people.
I know,
but even I said this was going to be a train wreck.
Yeah, this
was
what were they thinking? I'm serious. I'm dead serious. What were they thinking? And isn't he 73?
He's looking it up. It's something like that. 72, 73.
But I'm just saying, my whole idea is the oldest coach in college football. He's 73 years old. What player, 18-year-old, is going to commit 4 years to you?
And
no,
not,
I'm serious.
Not who's been
Think
there
about
too,
that.
right? Like where it's like, oh, he's had this 25. If it was Nick Saban, who's right around
That's
the same age, I
different,
believe,
but that's
maybe a
different,
little
right.
year or two younger. That's different. I'm going to play for Nick Saban in Alabama. Ooh, this is a new. Want to come to our new program? I really don't know what I'm doing, and I got 50 new players on my team.
And then say, like, you look and you're that player and you go, okay, look at his girlfriend. This guy's going to be in traction before midseason. I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what.
All right, Rob, so they're watching us right now, which means another thing they can do is what?
They can subscribe. All you got to do is hit that button, subscribe to The Odd Couple for some of the best sports talk content in the nation.
Facts, and while you're at it, they can like, they can comment, they can share. Do all that for us. We appreciate it. Just do all that right up in here.